All right, so many people believe that, getting fit takes too much time, effort, and it's just not for them. Or perhaps you even think that maybe you're just not a fitness type. And so I want to kind of shift away from that and give you some ideas on how you can actually implement a fitness habit in your life. And so for me, that one simple shift is just the mindset that the human body is made for movement. We're not trees, right? So, as dumb and simple of a statement that is, sometimes the simplest things are true. And you think about that, and it helps you understand what you should be doing habitually on a daily basis. So, for example, one key takeaway I would suggest is just to simply create a daily fitness habit that is easy enough to start, and yet it's challenging enough that you see good results. So when you look in the mirror, you're impressed and you want to keep doing it because you're getting good results, you feel good, and it's not overkill. Okay? So, the way I've personally done this is through music based interval training, which can be done without the need for any equipment or weights. And just a side note, I do add weight training here and there, but the majority of my fitness program is calisthenics, body weight training, so you don't need any equipment. And basically, you can start there and then you can add weights. You can make things tougher by using something like a weight vest, for instance, and that will assist you in reaching those higher levels of fitness. So, by the way, if this idea interests you, I have a free program, a guided video workout routine that you can follow on my website, and it's called the 3-Minute Workout, a 90-Day Reset. And you can get that in the link below. But let's move on to exactly what I'm doing to create that fitness habit in my life. So, my experience, my background was basically going from no workout habit, just kind of sporadically working out, sometimes at the gym, sometimes at my martial arts club, sometimes at home. But basically, I wasn't maintaining a habit. It was all just kind of sporadic, and because of that, I wasn't really getting the results that I wanted, and I just wasn't seeing it in the mirror, and so it made it harder to keep it up because if you're not seeing good results, why would you continue to do something, right? But anyways, after working a full-time job, training martial arts, and playing in a band all at the same time in my life, I kid you not, that's what my life was like, I realized I had a time issue. And so to solve that time issue, what I did was get into this music-based interval training. And it made things like clockwork and a lot easier for me to get it done before heading off to work or whatever your busy day consists of. I can really relate to that time struggle because I've gone through many changes in my work schedule in life, what I've been doing, and recently, yet again, I got a different job, and now I'm working a 9 to 5 again, whereas previously, I had this nice lax job where I was working evenings, and so every morning I could wake up late, super chill and just relaxed, and slowly get about to that optimal time when I wanted to work out, which for me was, probably around 9, 10 a.m. And so it was really easy to maintain with that evening work shift. But then recently coming back to another 9 to 5 job, that threw me for a loop. And I had to figure out how to make it happen as quickly as possible. And I'm happy to say I've done it yet again. So life changes. You have to adapt with it, right? But I realized that that optimal workout time I was now missing because I was getting ready for work earlier, and now all of a sudden my time to do a workout was constricted again. But because of this workout regimen that I follow, I was able to add in my workouts even though I was leaving for work much earlier now. So it was just a test, and I'm happy to say that I proved that what I'm doing can work in my life. And so, I just made it happen. Basically, I just used these 3-minute workouts right before getting ready for work. It was earlier than I was used to, but I could easily, just get up, do my normal morning routine, get something good to eat, fuel my body. But then I could get right to a workout because I know it's just a small time frame. And I could, for example, do like a 3-minute set of jumping squats and just call it good. That could be my leg workout for the day. I can easily do, again, with the upper body, I could like pump out another 3-minute set of pull-ups or dips, depending on the day, what I was working. For core, I could easily do a 3-minute set of leg raises or sit-ups with planks in between on the rest intervals, and I'll come back to that, how that works. But it was easy to do that because it was such a small time frame. Now, I will be honest, you start with 3 minutes because it makes it easy. And so anyone can do a 3-minute workout. But as you get a little more developed, as you add more to your workout routine, different exercises, for example, you can go from like 3 to 9 minutes. You could even do more. But I think that's an optimal, easy time frame to develop the habit. And that's really what this course is all about that I've created. My workouts usually are sitting about 9 minutes per day now, depending on the day and what I'm doing. But that's usually where I'm at. And so with the music-based workouts that I create, one song is 3 minutes. So I'll play 3 songs and I'll work out to those 3 and I'm done for the day. So could you fit in 3 to 9 minute workouts before your workday? I think you can. I think that's easy for just about anyone. I mean, very reasonable. So that's really what it's about. It makes things a lot easier to fit into your busy schedule and so that you don't have these excuses. So I'm sure you can see how that's of interest to people with limited time, right? And that's who I really teach to, is I share this method with people that are busy people and they got work to go to, they got things to do, whether you're a 9-to-5er or you're a, busy professional CEO even, where you've got your own schedule that you're writing. It just really makes it easy to get your workout in every day. Now, it's also great for people that just simply want to be motivated to work out. Short time frames, not only for your workouts, not only save you time, but they also make you want to continue because in the back of your mind, you're like, I can do this. I can do a 3 to 9 minute workout every day and it's not going to kill me. Being too intense, depending on what you're doing. But it's something that you can easily do. So that's one of the main benefits, if you ask me. Now, I would ask you again, what's 3 to 9 minutes of your day? Do you think you could do a 3 to 9 minute workout and fit that in before work or whatever your schedule is? I certainly can, and that's what I've done, and so that's what I'm sharing with people. Now, I've been doing this training style for a good 10 years now, and it's taken me from no consistent workout to a daily fitness habit, and I'm really proud of that because I struggled for a long time just being able to make it a consistent habit that I didn't have to think about, and it wasn't some overly elaborate, difficult routine. It's just like clockwork now. So I really do think that's what matters most, is having a fitness habit. You can do these elaborate routines and you can knock out a really hard workout, and then, later on down the week, you're so sore that you don't even want to work out because you're so beaten down. So why not just make it a little bit more reasonable? And I think most fitness people that are good at fitness, they figure this out for themselves anyways. They find that optimal amount of time for what they're doing in their training style. And because of that, they continue. So that's why I think it's really comes down to consistency. Is that consistency in having a fitness habit is really what maintaining a fitness habit is really about. Is just keeping it up and having something that's reasonable. So I'll give you the shocking truth that I discovered when I was going through my certified personal trainer program. And the shocking truth is that muscle breakdown can happen within 2 weeks of no training. So if you stop working out for 2 weeks, that's enough time for your muscles to actually start breaking down and weakening. You weaken. And as you age, that muscle that you used to have tends to turn into fat for most people because they don't keep on a fitness habit. So that's why this is so, I'm so passionate about this and why I believe it's so important. It's about consistency, a fitness habit. So with that in mind, how important do you think it is to make a habit of fitness now, not later? You don't want to weaken, you don't want to break down, because then you're doing more work later to get back what you used to have. Now, if that's your situation, you can do that still. You've got to get to it no matter what and get back to that point of being fit. But just keep that in mind. Muscle breakdown happens within 2 weeks. Very short amount of time. So if this idea of music-based interval training interests you, you can get the guided video workout routine in the link in the description below. Again, that's called the 3-minute workout 90-day reset. And basically what I'm doing is it's a free course, by the way, and I just guide you through how to do these 3 to 9 minute workouts. And basically over the period of 90 days, which is what I have heard is a good time frame for developing a new habit. Within those 90 days, you develop a new habit through consistency of doing my system of these 3 to 9 minute workouts. So if you're interested, do pick that up. But what I want to close this video on is just to say I am absolutely not superhuman. A lot of people know I'm really into fitness and I maintain a job and hobbies, and now I'm starting a business based around this mastery of fitness habits. And I'm not superhuman. It's just that I've followed this system that I've created that just makes my workouts routine, clockwork. And so if I can do it, if anyone can do it, you can do it as well. You just need a system. You need some sort of format that works and to do it consistently. So again, I would just encourage you to try this free course and give it your best. If someone else can do it, you can do it as well. So click the link in the description below and try out the 3-minute workout.